Hi guys, so I've finally got a Canistel fruit to show you guys. I had two on the tree. I removed all of them bar two, and I left them on. One dropped prematurely, and it was very small and inedible, so I didn't even bother doing a video on that. But this one here dropped off, and although it is small, it is soft. So I think that we might be able to to try this one. So let's give it a go and see what it's like. See if we can get some better lighting here. I've let it sit for a little bit. It has sort of gone a little wrinkly, but hopefully I haven't left it too long. But I'm pretty keen to try this. So let's cut this open and see what it's like. Yeah. So right. So we'll cut it this way. Let's see what it's like inside, hey? Well, there's the seed, just quite small. It has got some moisture to it. There's the seed. It smells green. It smells like it's not ripe, so which I'm not surprised about. But let's get a better look at it. If I get in like this, I might be able to. Yeah. So there is some moisture to it. Not much of an odour, but the odour that is there is sort of a green sort of. It feels sort of green. I smell sort of green. Sorry. So I'll just get this set up. That's probably not a bad position. Let's try this. Yeah, it's quite hard still. So just a little bit here. We'll try. Okay, that's actually not bad. I'm surprised. I thought that it probably would have been a bit too underripe, but like, you know, it's still, there's some moisture there, and I can see why they call this egg fruit. But so we can get a zoom in on that. Yeah, as you can see, it is moist still, but surprisingly quite yummy. So I'll zoom out. Let's try this. Yeah, it's kind of sweet, kind of tangy. It's hard to explain. It's not a flavour sensation that I've experienced before, to be quite honest. So I can't even really give you anything to sort of compare it to. I'm just trying to think. It's kind of, I can see people say it's like pumpkin, and I can kind of get that. It's definitely got sort of a pumpkin-y taste, but with like a sort of like a tanginess to it. Probably might be because it's underripe, but it's got like a tanginess, almost like sherbet. Definitely pumpkin. There's definitely sweetness there to it. It's like a sweet pumpkin with a tang, like a sherbety sort of tang to it. And it's actually really good. I'm actually really enjoying this. It's Yeah, I really understand why people say it's like pumpkin. And it's a lot of people sort of explain it as being the texture of a hard-boiled egg. It kind of looks like that, but it's not. I don't feel like that's the sort of texture of it at all. I feel like it's more the texture of a roast pumpkin is probably what it's more like. I guess, maybe if it was a bit drier, it might be more like a hard-boiled egg, but it's actually quite moist, quite soft, and I think that, I can clearly see why people say that this tastes like pumpkin pie, because I tell you what, it's a lot like that, and I absolutely love it. I mean, this is an slightly underdeveloped fruit that's dropped when it's green, and it's incredible. So I can only imagine what a properly ripe one's going to taste like, because this is amazing. But yeah, that's the Emma Canistel, guys. Homegrown here in a hothouse with a heater though, but here in Melbourne, Australia. And I don't know of anyone else that's fruited Canistel here in Melbourne, whether it be in a hothouse or not. So pretty happy with myself to be able to have this opportunity to taste this fruit off of my own tree, and hopefully there'll be more in the future to try. But thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.